Hello everyone, I'm Adrija. Welcome back. In the previous video, I talked about my journey of learning English and how I improved my English speaking skills. And I would like to thank everyone for the love and support that you have given me. Thank you so much. In this video, I am going to talk about why is such a huge percentage of people interested in learning English or interested in communicating in English with others. So what is so magical about this language? What is there in this language that so many people are always interested in learning it? So what is the importance of English? Yes, this is what I want to talk about today, about the importance of this language, English. First, in our entire earth, there are more than 7,000 languages. And if I only talk about India, then there are 22 main languages in India. Every state has its own native language. Every person has their own mother tongue. For example, I am from West Bengal and my mother tongue is Bengali. And I love my mother tongue a lot. And I also respect it. Because Bengali is such an awesome language. Its literature is just amazing. And I think everyone should respect his or her own native language or his or her own mother tongue. By respecting everyone's native language, we all have to agree that this language, English, has a worldwide significance. And we cannot deny this. For any work, whether it is for a job purpose, treatment purpose, or a tour purpose, like traveling, everywhere English plays a very important role. First, let's talk about job purpose. Right now, in this massive world of internet, getting jobs at multinational companies have become very easy. Especially after this COVID pandemic, work from home has started and these opportunities for getting these jobs have increased. And for these jobs, the knowledge of English, at least a basic knowledge of English so that you can communicate with people, so that you can speak in English is very important. And here I want to add another point is that whatever medium you have studied in, whether it is Hindi, whether it is your own mother tongue, whatever medium you have studied in, it doesn't matter. Because language should not act as a barrier in your studies. If you just need to know the basic spoken English, it doesn't matter in which medium you have studied. For example, one of my aunties, she graduated from a Bengali medium college, but as she had a very good grasp on this language of English, she could get these jobs at multinational companies very easily, as she could communicate in English with people. And on the other hand, we can see many people who probably have a lot of academic qualifications, but as they lack in speaking English, so they don't get these jobs and they are still unemployed. So English plays a very important role for one's career. It is very important if you want to get this type of jobs at certain multinational companies. Not only in multinational companies, even in India, if you have to go to any interview, then they will take your interview in English. Yes, your interview will be conducted in English. So over here also English is very important if you want to crack any interview within Indian companies itself. And another thing over here is that many people take this English as a subject. Many score very good marks in English. Many probably scores 95%, 98%, but still there are a lot of people who cannot speak English properly, even if they score a lot of good marks. So take English as a language, not as a subject. If you take English as a language, if you can speak it, then it is going to work, no problem. English makes us more desirable to the employers. If you go to any private sector industries, then English, if you know English, then you will be much more desirable to the employers. English develops your personality. It increases your confidence level. That is also going to help you to crack any interviews. When you apply for a job, when you have to fill a form for that, you have to fill it in English. So English is such a worldwide language that it is so much important at every sector. almost at every sector, especially if you talk about these jobs, whether it is outside of India, whether it is in India, everywhere English is a must. It is very, very important. Now let's move to the second one, that is for traveling purpose or for treatment, for communicating with people. If you have to go abroad, not only abroad, even in India, even in your country, if you go outside of your state, then nobody will be able to understand your native language. So at that time, you have to talk, you have to communicate in a language that is understandable by all people. So English is that language by which you can communicate with people. I'm giving you an example, like when we went abroad, my parents had to talk in English with everyone. Over there, our native language would not work, nobody knew it. So the only language by which we could communicate with people was English. Whoever it was, drivers, at the shops, hotels, airports, everywhere, English is a must. You have to talk in English, otherwise there are no options. And for treatment, if you go outside of your state for certain treatments, then also in the hospitals, the language in which you have to communicate is English. So English is actually a need. It is not like I want to learn a language, so I'm learning English. It actually acts as a need. I hope you could understand how much important this language is. So we talked about, number one was job purpose, for getting any type of jobs, whether in a multinational company, whether inside of India, for jobs, for interviews, and then for treatment purpose, if you had to go to any hospital outside of your state, then for tour purpose, for traveling, English is a must. And then for confidence level, as it increases your confidence and your personality. So these are some importance of English. There are a lot more. English is a very easy to learn language. Yes, if we compare it with other languages, then English is a very easy to learn language. You can learn it very easily, and I'm sure you will be able to do that soon. So these are my opinions that I shared with you, and there are maybe more reasons to learn English. So please don't forget to share them in the comment box below. So this was for today. I hope you liked this videos, and if you have any suggestions, then please comment down in the comment box below. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you. Have a nice day.